For today's workout, we're doing a full body workout every minute on the minute. So what that means is we're going to do a certain, whatever exercise I'm demonstrating for a full minute, and you can go at your own pace, so you do not have to stay with me. So, and then we'll take a 30-second rest time. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, so grab your dumbbells, and I'm gonna demonstrate the first exercise. So we're gonna do shoulder crossovers, feet shoulder width apart, and we're going to do every minute on the minute. Keep your core in, and you just follow along with me. You go at your own pace, and we're gonna do this for a full 60 seconds and a 30-second rest. We're starting with shoulders, shoulder crossovers. Keep that core in, 20 more seconds. All right, take your 30-second rest. You can step side to side so that you can get those steps in if you'd like. 30-second rest. Now our next exercise is going to be side lateral raises. So if you need to drop down your weight, this would be a good time to grab you another pair of dumbbells. Now we want to make sure, and you're not to the side, you're not to the front, you're at a diagonal to the side. And you want to keep the tension. Are you ready? Here we go for a minute. So do not drop down and touch your body. You want to keep the tension as you come down. Keep that core in, palms are down. Now notice I'm not completely out to the side and I'm not out to the front. This will help get your front delts a little bit better by not completely out to the side. Thirty more seconds. Now, let's say that you started with a weight and it's getting too heavy. Then all you have to do is drop your weight and grab you another pair of dumbbells. 10 more seconds. All right, take your rest time. So while you're taking your rest time, I'm gonna demonstrate the next exercise. So we're gonna pulse. So you determine what size dumbbell. You can go a little bit heavier than what you think because you're just slightly pulsing. So let's take our 30-second rest, and then we will do every minute on the minute on the pulsing. Just make sure and keep the tension, keep that core pulled in. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Pulse. Do not swing. Now remember, we want good shoulders because if you have good shoulders, it helps with your posture, helps with your core. If you work your shoulders, it also makes your waist appear smaller. So you want a good set of strong shoulders. 30 more seconds. You should be feeling the burn about now. Right, I'm gonna drop down real fast. So just drop down. Grab you another pair of dumbbells if you need to. Slight pulse, keep the tension. You're doing great. 15 more seconds. I know you are feeling the burn here. That's great. Also, if you work behind the computer, you know how those shoulders get slumped all the time. So we need to be working those shoulders. Okay, take your rest time. So our next exercise I'm gonna demonstrate is gonna be butterfly. So full extension, you're gonna pretend like you're making a line down the middle of your back. So grab your dumbbells. Again, you can step side to side, help you get those steps in. 10 more seconds. Now when you get in position, make sure that your back is not rounded. Your back should not hurt. If it hurts, then you're rounding your back or your dumbbells are too heavy. Here we go for a minute. Make a line down the middle of your back. extension. If you need to drop your weights at any time, drop and grab you another pair. 30 more seconds. All right, 30-second rest. Grab you either a bench or a step up, or if you don't have one, you can lean over like this. And what we're gonna do is we are going to pull with our lats. So we are gonna do this for a full minute. Get in position, kind of stick out that bottom, or like I said, you can hold on to a bench. Here we go, pulling behind our bra for bra back fat, as women like to say. So really, almost feel like you're starting a lawnmower. Full extension. Go it right behind your bra. You're doing great. You should be feeling your natural endorphins kicking in about now. 30 more seconds. Remember, after you finish your workout, to make sure and have a good protein source, you want to replenish those muscles. And that is where protein shakes came into play, because a lot of women have a hard time getting protein in. And so that's why shakes were made. All right, now we're going to switch to the other side. Here we go. And women do not eat enough protein, so you can supplement with a protein shake. Food is always best, but I supplement with a protein shake as well, just to help get that protein in. And then also, I'm always so hot after a workout, and so I'm not really, wanting anything too heavy on my stomach. 30 more seconds, and then we'll take our 30-second rest time. I'm feeling this right behind my bra. Remember, mind the muscle. 15 more seconds. All right, take your rest time. Now we're gonna do rear delt raises. So what I would do is I would drop your weight on the rear delt raises, especially for us doing it for 60 seconds or every minute on the minute. So what you're gonna do is lean over, all the way over, and you're gonna feel this in your rear delt and pretend like you're making a line down your back. All right, 5 more seconds. Are you ready? Here we go. Full extension, slow and controlled. If you're feeling this in your lower back, then drop down your dumbbells, or make sure that you're leaning over enough. We're keeping you moving. When you move more, you boost that metabolism, and you actually get to eat more. It's a good thing to be hungry. It means you have a working metabolism. $15 more seconds. I don't know about you, but I am feeling it. All right, 30-second rest. All right, our next exercise is going to be bicep curls. So whatever you want to do, if you want to alternate or if you want to do them together. So whatever, if you have a lighter weight, make sure and do them together. If you heavy weight, then alternate. And then I want you to make sure and get that dumbbell all the way around. Are you ready? Here we go. So turn that pinky in, and that will get the cap of your bicep. Full extension. Full extension. You can look down at that bicep, get that mind and muscle connection. 30 more seconds. You're doing great. Should be getting sweaty about now. Ten more seconds. Keep that core pulled in. All right, take your rest time. I'm gonna demonstrate the next exercise. You may want to drop down your dumbbells on this. It's a workout just exchanging out your dumbbells. So you're gonna hammer curl out to the side. So that is what we're gonna do. So make sure and keep those elbows close to your body. 15 more seconds. All right, are you ready? Here we go. So hammer curl out to the side. Here we go. Hammer curl out to the side. There we go, getting a rhythm here. So hammer curl, stop here, out to the side. It's a compound movement. Now if you have to drop at any time, feel free to do so. Or if you need to stop and shake out those arms and just get right back to it. Thirty more seconds. Mine are burning, I don't know about you. $15 more seconds. Pull that core in. All right, take your rest time. Okay, our next exercise is we're gonna be doing oscillating bicep curls. So I'm gonna up my weight like this. You wanna keep the dumbbells close to the body. A slight bend in your knees. 15 more seconds. Disengage your shoulders. You do not want to feel this in your shoulders, okay? Make sure you feel it in your bicep. Here we go. So cross over. Pull that core in. You're doing great. Keep going, 30 more seconds. $15 more seconds. All right, 30-second rest. All right, we are going to do overhead tricep extension. So you can, if you do not have a heavy enough dumbbell, you can put two together. So totally up to you on what you want to do. 15 more seconds, and we're going to do tricep extension. So with it being for every minute on the minute, I'm just going to do one dumbbell and exchange out if I need it. All right, here we go for 60 seconds. All right, I'm going to trade out, get a little bit heavier. extension. All right, take your 30-second rest. Now we're going to do flying lateral raises, so definitely drop down the weight on this. So you're going to full extension and back. Make sure that you're not swinging. You're going to feel it in your shoulders and then your triceps. 15 more seconds. Again, it's a workout just exchanging out all the dumbbells. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Every minute on the minute. You go at your own pace, but definitely challenge yourself. Keep that core pulled in. Make sure you're not swinging. Again, go at your own pace, 30 more seconds. $20 more seconds. All right, take your rest time. All right, our next exercise is going to be alternating tricep kickbacks. So all we're going to do is just alternate tricep kickbacks. We're working those triceps. Your arms should be about falling off about now. 10 more seconds. Get in position. And alternating, full extension. Tricep kickbacks. Working the horseshoe or the bat wings. The tricep has lots of different nicknames. $30 more seconds. You're doing great. Full extension. 20 more seconds. You're doing great. Keep going. I have sweat rolling down the middle of my back. All right, take your rest time. Our next exercise, I'm gonna move my dumbbells out of the way. It's just gonna be squats. So make sure your feet are shoulder width apart, and all you're gonna do is down and up, okay? When you come up, really, really squeeze those glutes. I'll show you from the side view. So really, really be intentional every time you do an exercise, okay? Don't just throw your body around. Really be intentional. So we're gonna go down and up, squeeze. 60 seconds. Really squeeze those glutes when you come up. Be intentional. $15 more seconds. Show you from the front. You're doing great. 30 more seconds. Now for our next exercise, if you want, during our 30-second rest, if you want to grab a chair to lightly hold on to, you can. Or you can do it without any dumbbells. So I'll demonstrate and show you. 10 more seconds. Squeeze those glutes. All right, take your rest time. So let me show you on reverse lunges. You can have 2 dumbbells in your hand, or you can slightly hold onto a chair, or you can put your hands on your hip. So if you have stability issues, feel free to grab onto something, okay? Because as long as you're not holding onto it, and not moving your body, you're gonna be okay. Are you ready? Here we go. So reverse lunges. Again, you can hold dumbbells, but you can lightly touch something. It is totally okay, just as long as you are not putting all your body weight. And if you're holding on so much that you're actually not feeling the exercise at all, or if you have stability issues with your shoes, just take them off. You're at home. So a reverse lunge. Again, you can be holding the dumbbells like this. 30 more seconds. You're doing awesome. I am definitely sweaty. Ten more seconds. You're doing awesome. All right, 30-second rest. Our next exercise is going to be curtsy lunges. So let me demonstrate curtsy. Now, what I see most often with curtsy lunges is clients doing too short. Really extend those legs back. And if you're someone who has long legs, use those legs for your advantage. So really take it back to a diagonal. We're gonna alternate. Are you ready? Here we go. Alternate. Really take those legs back diagonally. Feel it in your inner thigh. These are great for the inner thigh and the glutes. I'm pulling up with my glutes. Be very intentional with all of your exercises. Mind to muscle connection, because what that does is it gets you results faster. If you put your mind to that muscle, be very intentional. 30 more seconds. Take those legs back. 10 more seconds. You're doing awesome. All right, take your rest time. So now what I want you to do is grab one dumbbell and we're gonna do frog squats. You can hold it like this, you can hold it like this, or if you have a kettlebell, you can do the same thing, hold it like this, or you can hold it down here. 10 more seconds. I'm gonna pretend it's a dumbbell. Here we go. Squeeze. Now when you come up, really squeeze those inner thighs. I'm also squeezing my glutes. This is what Carrie Underwood's trainer says is how she gets her amazing legs. She does lots of frog squats. Feel it in that inner thigh. Make sure you're going down and up. Go at your own pace. You might be going faster than me, you might be going slower than me. Every minute on the minute. Really squeeze. Squeeze, 30 more seconds. Keep that core pulled in. All right, take a 30-second rest. So I'm gonna demonstrate the next exercise. You can do it with or without dumbbells. So what we're gonna do is hamstring in and out. So you're gonna do, that's one rep. 2 reps. If that is too difficult for you, then I just want you to do side-to-side squats, okay? All right, 5 more seconds. Oh, let me grab my dumbbells. Here we go. Again, if this is too difficult for you, kind of got to do a little bit of thinking, then you can just do side-to-side squats. Keep that core pulled in. You're doing awesome. 30 more seconds. You're feeling this in the inner thigh as well. Might get a little dizzy too. 5 more seconds. All right, if you need to grab you a mat now. And we are going to do core work. I'm gonna move everything out of my way. All righty. So I want you to press your back against the floor. Put your hand under your bottom. And then I want you to just slightly pulse. Feel it in your lower abdominals. If you're advanced, have your head up. All right, now we're gonna alternate our feet and point your toe. So alternate. Slow and controlled. Keep your hand under your bottom to support your back. Feel it in your lower abdominals. 15 more seconds. All right, now I want you to cross your right knee over on your left, and I want you, your arm out, your right arm out, and then take your left elbow to your right knee. Breathe out when you come up. Press your back against the floor. Exhale as you come up. All right, now go to the other side. Here we go. Press your back to the floor. You're doing great. All right, now put your hands on your bottom and legs go down and up. If you're advanced, elevate your head. If you're not advanced, you can lay your head back. If you can only do 3 of these, that's 3 more than you did yesterday. Next time we do this workout, shoot for 4 or 5. 3 more. All right, now I want you to take your hands and I want you to inner thigh. Exhale as you come up. Touch your inner thighs. All right, now I want you to take your right arm out, your right leg up in the air, and then you're going to elbow and down for 10. 5 more. 2 more, and go to the other side. All right, left arm out, left leg up. Here we go. And down. Five more. Two more. And last one. Great job.